Liu Chuanwu points at Lin Zichen's phone, asking who just called him. Yuyan also notices his change in mood, pointing out that his expression has suddenly turned dead serious. Lin Zichen calmly reveals that the call was from Principal Yuan. He drops a massive bombshell. The deputy governor of the Origin Land stronghold is coming to the institute to meet him, and he'll be there in about half an hour. Hearing this, Liu Chuanwu and Yu Yan are completely dumbfounded, their faces turning pale with shock. They exclaim in disbelief. After all, the deputy governor is a legendary-level powerhouse who stands at the very peak of Earth's combat strength, second only to one person. Unfazed by their extreme reactions, Lin Zichen tells director Liu Chuanwu to quickly gather and summarize all of their research on the pure human path. This way, they can present a solid report to the deputy governor when he gets there. Overcome with emotion, both Liu Chuanwu and Yuyan begin to cry tears of joy. Yuyan expresses her deep gratitude, saying that having a genius like Lin Zichen join them is a huge blessing. It has finally brought the attention of a major figure to their overlooked pure human research. Liu Chuanwu agrees, feeling that their years of hard work are finally paying off. Filled with a sudden burst of energy, Liu Chuanwu calls out to Yu Yan, and the two researchers sprint down the hallway to organize their years of data before the VIP arrives. A short time later, Yu Yan, Liu Chuanwu, Lin Zichen, and Shen Qinghan stand together in the courtyard outside the institute. They look up to the sky as Liu Chuanwu announces that their guests are finally here. A massive military transport aircraft hovers overhead, kicking up dust. Three figures step out of it. Principal Mo Dongji escorts a distinguished white-haired man wearing a heavy coat with a fur collar. This is the Kyushu State Deputy Governor, Ye Yongsheng. Beside him is his military aide, Secretary Zhang. Deputy Governor Ye Yongsheng addresses the group with a stern look. He tells them he is highly interested in their research on the pure human path and asks everyone to head inside to discuss it further. Moving to a comfortable lounge, Deputy Governor Ye Yongsheng takes a seat on a sofa. A highly respectful Liu Chuanwu carefully hands over a folder presenting the institute's research results on the pure human path for him to review. Skimming through the documents, Deputy Governor Ye Yongsheng mentions that he briefly followed the pure human path when it first came out. However, he eventually wrote it off as a dead end after seeing all the geniuses who chose that route fade into mediocrity. He admits he's surprised that, even after all these years, there are still people stubbornly researching this specific path, handing the documents back to Secretary Zhang. Looking at Lin Zichen, Liu Chuanwu, and Yu Yan, Ye Yongsheng admits they have actually produced real results. He brings up Lin Zichen's situation, pointing out that despite his incredible performance in the military zone and the huge bounty the plant god cult put on him, his official biological level is only recorded as ordinary tier 9. Staring right at Lin Zichen, the deputy governor reveals his surprise that the young man actually has the physical vitality and spiritual strength of an advanced tier 2 expert. Realizing his secret is exposed, Lin Zichen notes to himself that his natural camouflage ability is completely useless against someone at Ye Yongsheng's level. Liu Chuanwu and Yu Yan look at Lin Zichen in absolute shock, blown away to hear that his true strength is already at advanced tier 2. Sweating nervously, Lin Zichen realizes he overestimated his camouflage skills and severely underestimated the senses of a legendary-level powerhouse. Ye Yongsheng firmly tells Lin Zichen to stop hiding his abilities. From now on, he wants the young man to show his maximum strength as a pure human and challenge the top geniuses of the genetic fusion and mechanical paths. He wants to witness the true upper limit of the pure human potential. Lin Zichen respectfully explains his hesitation. He says he only hid his true power because he was worried that standing out too much would attract endless attacks from cultists and put his family in danger. Ye Yongsheng assures him that since he is ordering him to go all out, he will naturally guarantee the absolute safety of Lin Zichen and his family. Having secured the exact promise he wanted, Lin Zichen agrees to the deputy governor's terms, promising to show him the peak of a pure human's capabilities. Satisfied with the agreement, Ye Yongsheng leans back and tells Secretary Zhang to get Lin Zichen's contact info and send him a specific list. Secretary Zhang quickly complies, pulling up the data on his tablet. Lin Zichen checks his phone and gets a file titled Rare Level Genius List, wondering what it is. Ye Yongsheng explains that it is a roster of the country's absolute top-tier young talents, strictly limited to those under 30. Scanning the document, Lin Zichen sees the names, ages, and crazy combat achievements of various prodigies, including a 19-year-old named Luo Qianshui. The deputy governor adds that everyone on this list is a once-in-a-century talent with the potential to reach the legendary level. They are Earth's main fighting force against the Origin Land. Recognizing the name Luo Qianshui, Lin Zichen wonders if she is Shen Qinghan's senior martial sister. Ye Yongsheng continues, noting that almost all of these geniuses were sent to the Origin Land for intense elite training before they even reached school age. This places them in a completely different league compared to someone like Lin Zichen, who grew up in the normal education system.